This movie about XRP Ripple is the most important one ever made. The price of XRP is going up online thanks to Coinbase's large market share. There is a lot of crazy news and predictions. I'm sure you'll feel bad if you miss them. Market experts believe that the XRP Ripple coin price could reach 300 or more. This movie will blow your mind. Let's skip all the other stuff and get right to the point. Not to bend, this brand new report from Coinbase has really made waves in the world of cryptocurrencies, for XRP in particular. The SEC might change some rules in October that would let a number of new cryptodes ETFs start trading. This is what smoke experts say. The rules have been changed a lot. It might change how normal people buy digital goods like XRP. Edie Bitwise's CIO Matt Hogan called it Palua. That was the moment when crypto became important, he said. The SEC would not make every entry go through a long review process. Instead, they would let funds meet general listing standards. That way, decisions would happen faster and be more likely to be true. Bloomberg's James Safford said that in the next 12 to 18 months, hundreds of crypto-related exchange-traded goods might be able to be sold. What does this have to do with XRP? Let's talk about what an ETF is first. An ETF is like a fruit box from the store. You don't need to pick out every apple, orange, and banana by itself. You get everything in the box when you buy it. It's the same for an ETF, along with stocks. Gold or now, this makes them into a single item that can be bought on a normal stock market. It's simple, safe, and well known for buyers. It's a way for XRP to work with regular money. It looks like XRP is ahead of the others. Smoke said that a number of people who had applied for XRP-based ETFs had recently changed their minds. Pros see this as a sign that approval might be close by. What if XRP could become an ETF? It would join Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are already free to do so. This is where Coinbase comes in. Most of the time, Coinbase is the first place where crypto markets get a lot of money because they are the biggest crypto exchange in the US, and many big players choose to store their crypto there. A lot of people might want to buy XRP ETFs if Coinbase actively supports them or makes it easy to buy and sell them. Small investors aren't the only ones who like ETFs. They do get business from big asset managers, pension funds, and hedge funds with billions of dollars to spend after all. Because Coinbase has a lot of people who want to buy XRP, the price could go up in ways we haven't seen since its previous all-time highs. The mood among getting partners is already a lot of fun. It's possible that this will bring a lot of money into the crypto markets, which is good for long-term holders who stuck with XRP through its toughest times, like its long court fight with the SEC. With ETFs, buyers like these may now see big money move into XRP. This will make it easier to buy and sell and more liquid. It's also interesting to look at the bigger picture. There are still more than 90 ETF applications being worked on, and hundreds more could be coming soon. So, putting money into crypto in the US is now, things are going to change greatly soon. For XRP, October could be the start of a new era. It has never been there before. This is not a defense against politicians. It is a step toward becoming widely used. Now it's even more exciting. There are a lot of crypto experts who think XRP will go through a huge rise now that Coinbase has joined Fray and ETFs are on the way. You have to believe that some of these things will blow your mind. The price of XRP might be about to go up by a lot if they're even half right. That's right, XRP is getting a lot of attention again, and you can feel it on social media. Livy wasn't afraid to say what he thought. It's time for XRP, kid. There are signs in XRP's history that more and more crypto fans think token may be about to make a big move. This is what Cryptable tweeted. I think XRP is in the final stages of the 2017 pattern, which could take us to 37 October. When asked, Steph answered, massive XRP move loading. AMAX goes one step further by saying that market XRP could reach an amazing 50,000. Barry C., who knows a lot about XRP, makes one of the most detailed guesses. It went from being worth less than a cent to more than $3 2017 and 2018. He says that XP now on a similar road to that. Barry says that if the past is any guide, the price of XRP could go up to 300 by the end of 2025 or the start of 2026. This would be a big 900% increase. He said the way the token's price is set now looks a lot like the beginning of the last big rise. This makes him think that the token could grow very quickly if the market conditions are right. Of course, not everyone is as thrilled as I am. Some people are quick to say that you shouldn't be too hopeful. But a user didn't accept Barr's prediction and wrote, no, XRP will keep going down in value. Now is the time to cash your bag if you haven't already. Old man Rorschach saw things differently. He said the market is much tougher now than it was in 2017 and 2018. He gave the example possible attempts to lower and change prices to stop XRP's rise. People aren't sure what XRP will do next, as shown by the different points of view. In one way, past trends show that there is a lot of room for growth, and people are getting behind the idea that XRP could have a breakout like the ones it has had before. But skeptics say that past success isn't always a sign of future success, and that market forces from outside the company could throw off such a well-thought-out plan. For people who are paying close attention, the next few months will be very interesting. There will be more social chatter, technical trends that look like they did during previous bull runs, and the possibility that ETFs will hit the market. This is a good possibility. People who own XRP could make a lot of money. People who to buy are keeping a close eye on events that could change XRP's place in the crypto world as a whole. At the end of 2025, XRP will be one of the most closely watched digital goods. There is a chance that businesses will become more interested in XRP, no matter how much you believe in it or how careful you are with it. This is according to experts, important people, and platforms like Coinbase. That's why the story isn't quiet. Ripple is also moving things around in the background, which we can't ignore. I'm sure you won't miss this big sign. What's going to happen next might change everything for XRP. You're not ready. Some people in the crypto world fight about EDF's historical patterns and the hype on social media. Behind the scenes, Ripple is taking steps that could have a big impact on its future. Stellar Rippor, a well-known financial expert, says that Ripple is becoming an important part of the growth of the world's financial system. You can do more with its XRP system than just send money. It's also slowly becoming the center of a new system for settling disputes on its own, especially among the BRICS countries. These countries are looking for alternatives to SWIFT and are using Ripple's technology to keep track of their money and send funds to other countries. XRP's real value is not in its flashy crypto news, but in its infrastructure, which powers real-world financial operations that big players are depending on more and more. Stellar Ripple said that the liquidity choices for XRP are a great way for financial institutions to meet their need for a scarce utility. People who own XRP need to know about the sneaky link. If Ripple is used by more banks around the world, it's more likely to drive fees in through the XRP ledger. Real life, if more places and organizations use XRP, more people might want it, which could make its price go up because people need cash. Ripple does more than just make it easy to send money. Most people don't know this, but it's slowly becoming an important tool for cross-border settlement that fills in gaps in global banking. The steps are thought out and take time. Ripple is getting ready to power not only foreign trades, but also the settlement of tokenized assets and other new financial instruments. This will happen as new rules are made and the number of institutional pilots grows. At this point, Stellar Ripple says that the change is a planned move toward a less centralized banking system. Ripple is giving away.